Hello, everybody, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. My name is Stevie P, and the Springboks are world champions once again. I am actually coming down from a bit of an emotional moment. It is just sensational. I'm just watching the reactions. I'm seeing my team, like the Forever Sports team, react, and what a game! Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The Springboks have gone back to back. We are world champions once again. Jacques Nienaber, take a bow. You are a World Cup winning coach. Rassie Erasmus, you've done it again. CM Tanda Khaleesi, the most capped Springbok captain in a World Cup ever. You are a two-time World Cup winner. The first ever captain to lift the Webb Ellis Trophy. He has not done it yet. The first ever captain to lift the Webb Ellis Trophy twice. One of the best, if not the greatest Springbok sides of all time. They've done it. They are world champions. And I could not be prouder of a team. I could not be prouder of a nation, of a moment. We were written off 4 years ago. We were told our World Cup didn't count. We were told that we fluked our way to a World Cup. That we didn't play against teams, we didn't play against top teams, that we kind of had an easy way to the final. We were told this by everybody. No one respected our victory. The Springboks have just played every team in the top 6 of the world and won the World Cup. This is the single greatest World Cup campaign that's ever happened. It's not always been the greatest rugby. It's not always been assured. It's not always been easy. But this is the greatest Rugby World Cup campaign that any team has done. And for that, all I can say is thank you to the Boks, because wow. I will tell you through the game. I'll take you through the game in a moment. But I just want to say, absolutely phenomenal. Let's go through the game, shall we? The Boks were phenomenal. For the first 40 minutes, absolutely phenomenal. Early yellow card from Shannon Frizzell, 3 minutes in. The worst possible scenario for the Boks, Bongi Mbonambi getting that injury and going off, and we're talking about, we're talking about an injury where we couldn't afford to have an injury. We could not afford an injury in that position, and we got that injury in the condition. So, and the Lions were a disaster. It threatened to literally derail our entire World Cup final campaign, because the Lions were a disaster. But yeah, Andre Pollard, 3rd minute, 3 points. Deon Currie replaces Bongi Mbonambi. Andre Pollard, 13 minutes, 6-0. Richie Mo'unga makes it 3-6 in 17 minutes. 19 minutes, Andre Pollard, it's 9-3. A huge moment in the game. 29 minutes, Sam Cane gets yellow carded. And it gets upgraded to a red. And a huge moment in the game, and Sam Cane, it deserved the red, to be honest. With that, just 5 minutes later, Andre Pollard, 34 minutes, 12 points to 3. Richie Mo'unga halves that deficit, well, not halves it, but brings it to a 6-point game in the 38th minute. 6 points to 12 at half time. No team has ever lost from half time in a World Cup. Tonight proved to be true. However, that second half was not the second half we expected. Siya Kolisi, yellow card in the 46th minute. Oxen Chair coming on the 53rd minute. Sam Whitelock in the 54th minute replacing Scott Barrett. In terms of the points, Scott Barrett going over in the 58th minute. I personally think there was a knock-on. A try was ruled out like moments before with the knock-on. And I think it was. I personally think that particular moment was a knock-on. But yeah, and then Richie Mo'unga missed it. And we couldn't score any points. We didn't score any points in the second half, by the way. Big moment in the game. 74th minute. Cheslin Colby gets the yellow card from a deliberate knockdown. Geordie Barrett lines up a 3-pointer and misses it. South Africa hold on and they win. Let's go through the stats, shall we? 60% possession for New Zealand, 40% for South Africa, 53% possession, 1 try to 0. The first try ever conceded by South Africa in a World Cup final, but 4 tries to 2. New Zealand ran more meters. They had more defenders beaten. They had 7 clean breaks to 3. They had double the amount of gain line carries. They had 4 times almost the amount of passes. South Africa had more offload. The turnovers 1. Kicks from hand, more as well. This is the stat.
defense. The best defense coach in the world, Jacques Nienaber, just orchestrated an 83%, 173 of 209 tackles, 100%. Pollard, flawless. Flawless. Lineouts, disaster. 6 out of 10, 60%. Scrums, not the dominance we wanted. Penalties, 10 conceded compared to 5. It was so far from a perfect performance, and yet it was a World Cup winning performance. Pieter-Steph du Toit is not human. He is not human. 28 tackles from Pieter-Steph du Toit. 28. That is sensational. Franco Mostert, 16 tackles. Frans Maeuba, 15 tackles. Dwayne Vermeulen, 10 tackles. Siaklisi, 14 tackles. It was one of the best defensive performances of all time. And of course, it was going to come from one of the best defensive coaches of our recent era, Jacques Nienaber. Take a bow. I don't know what else to say. We are world champions. New Zealand, hold your heads up high. To go down to 14 men, to stay in the fight, to make it a game. This was one of the best finals of all time. I'll say it right now. In terms of the game, never ever being beyond reach. One of the best finals of all time. And my goodness, was it just not absolutely sensational. People, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you for your support. It's been a phenomenal World Cup. My name is Steve. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.